This is really what America looks like. This is really what Texas looks like.
On January 31st, over 1,000 people gathered in Austin as part of Texas Muslim Capital Day. The event was sponsored by CAIR, the country's largest Muslim advocacy group.
I am truly and honestly overwhelmed with your support. I have always mentioned to my congregation that we have and we will always have more supporters than haters.
Organizers say they've been galvanized by Trump's travel ban on citizens of 7 Muslim countries and by local politicians like newly elected Texas State Representative Kyle Biedermann. A few days before Muslim Capital Day, he hosted a forum that he said was meant to expose radical Islamic terrorism in Texas.
Let me ask you this. When you get really down to it, basically what they're doing is using the threat or the fear of political correctness. We're going to label you Islamophobic if you categorize them for what they are.
Yes. It's brilliant.
Biedermann said afterwards that he would develop policies based on what he learned.
See, this is why we have forums, so I can get that information also. So I'm not the expert. I'm the one that gets experts so I can find out more. So we're learning about that right now.
But the forum's speakers made claims that more prominent counterterrorism officials and the FBI said are false.
That the FBI stats shows 83% of American mosques teach radicalism. This is from the FBI.
The San Antonio chapter of Act for America said that the forum occurred because they pushed legislators to hold it, and many of the speakers have been featured at their events in the past. According to Southern Poverty Law Center, ACT is currently the largest anti-Muslim grassroots organization in America. ACT believes that America would be safer if it was free of Islamic influence.
Regardless of whether it's al-qaeda or CAIR or the Islamic State, they just have a different methodology for the destruction of Western civilization. Is that right?
That's right. Depending on the area and the region and the goal, jihad can be physical, it can be media, it can be political influence. Whatever advances the jihad better at that time and place is what will be used.
And their ultimate goal is not just the destruction, but to make America subservient to Sharia law.
To make all non-Islamic governments subservient. Absolutely.
ACT has helped pass legislation in 22 states, and retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, Trump's former national security advisor, sits on their board. ACT has also long sought to portray CAIR as a terrorist organization. Sarwat Hussain said allegations against CAIR have never been backed by evidence.
We are Americans. We are Americans, tax-paying, law-abiding citizens. Participation in the civic activities is also a duty of a Muslim. We are supposed to work with our leaders to make it easy for them. If they have a problem understanding us, it is our duty to reach out to them. The ones that do not want us here, please listen to this. We are here to meet you as well. Give us a chance to come and talk to you.